We're here with Nick Ferraioli from the Drive for Dana charity car show that's built up a lot of momentum over the last couple years. Nick, tell us a little bit about how the Drive for Dana started and a little bit more about the show.
I work with a woman named Christina Sikorsky, and her daughter unfortunately had a near fatal drowning in a pool. The paramedics pulled her out of the pool. They gave her 3 weeks to live when she hit the hospital. And I met her shortly after that, and I just felt like there was something I had to do. So we had a couple of car shows at my school. I work in Brentwood. And then from there, it just kind of built some momentum, and then COVID hit. So behind the scenes, I was planning a whole bunch of stuff so I could make it bigger. We moved our event to Miller's Ale House in Lake Grove. We had a huge event in 21. And then after that, it was so big, I decided that this was time for us to take it to the next level and help other children besides Dana. So we became a 501c3 in the winter of 22. And last year we had a huge successful event. And then this year we're looking forward to raising more money and helping more children. We were able to help Dana and 4 children last year. This year our goal is to help Dana and 12 children.
And what else does the charity do besides the car show? Because the car show is a big event, but what else do you guys have?
We've done some like fall festival events where we've raised some money. The mayor of Lake Grove, Bob Scottolini, is fantastic in helping us out with getting us events, because that's kind of where we do our show. It's kind of our home base. So we've done a couple of their events. They have a car show in August. That's fantastic. At Town Hall, we did raise some money there. We've done a cookie fundraiser. Lady I know at work, Laura, she makes all the cookies for us, and we were able to raise a lot of money for Valentine's Day. We did a cookie fundraiser. So things like that, little events throughout the year. But our big event is the car show, where we raise a bulk of our money for the year.
So what made you think of a car show as a fundraiser? Because all of those other things that you had the bake sales, all these other things, you hear about those things, but a car show, not so many people have that idea, and that's a pretty genius idea.
I've always been a car guy since I was a little kid, so I love it. So for me, it was very easy. I have a business degree besides my teaching degree, so the organization of a car show came fairly easily. But I've just been involved in the car community for, I don't know, since I was probably a little kid. My dad was a car guy, and as you can see, this is my car, and we've used some of it for helping out the charity. We put it on there. So just a way that you can get out to people. The car community itself is absolutely the most fabulous community of people you want to meet.
Talk about the car community. What does the car community do, and what are some of the things that they how do they support you?
For me, the car community is a group of people that change lives. The cars are beautiful. I love going and seeing them. I love driving my car. But the people that you meet along the way, the people that you are involved with, are just incredible people, and everybody's got a different story, and everybody's got a willingness to help. I've never met anybody that really is not willing to step up in some way, even if it's $2, $3, $5, whatever it is. Anything we've ever done in the car community, tremendous amount of people have stepped up and helped. And what I tell people all the time is, I can do my car show and I can plan all the stuff and I can get it all done, but if I go to the parking lot and the guys don't show up, I'll be standing there by myself. So it's all about the people and the people that come to the show.
What are some of the challenges with setting up a car show for a fundraiser event like what you're doing?
Time, organization. You've got to spend a lot of time getting the stuff together to make it run well that day. So there's a lot of pre-planning that goes into. I probably spend, 150, 200 hours a year to put on a 6-hour show. So I know a lot of people are appreciative of that, and I appreciate that they come and they share my vision of trying to help Long Island children in need, which is what Drive for Dana does, but yeah, obviously now. It's just a lot of work, a lot of organization, a lot of getting out to shows and networking with people, handing out flyers, getting in raffle prizes, getting donors and sponsors. I have tremendous sponsors that help me out with the show, which really is the godsend that lets you do what you need to do. Because there's an expense that goes with a show. It's not just bring in $10,000, $12,000. There's an expense that goes along to do that, just like any other business. So the sponsors are huge.
And the event that you have coming up this year, 2023, when's that event coming up?
It's 2 weeks from today on June 4th, Miller's Ale House in Lake Grove. The event gates will open at 8:30. 9 o'clock is really when it starts, and then it ends at 2.
And what should people expect at the show? What do you have music? You have prizes?
Yes, we have tons of stuff. We have a whole agenda for the day. We'll start out in the morning about 10 o'clock. I'll do some introductions. We have a tremendous singer named Valerie Stone who's coming to sing the national anthem. She's sung at some major sporting events. Bay Crane is coming to bring us a giant flag she can sing under. We'll then go into people will be mulling around looking at the cars. There'll be some music playing, and then we'll have some thank yous, and we'll eventually go to a lunches at 11:30. Miller's provides lunch for all the drivers, which is fantastic. We have 12 o'clock is our live auction. Last year we had a pickup truck that brought in about $1,200, a little pickup truck. This year we have a pedal car that a friend of mine named Bob Aceta painted, custom painted, pinstriped and everything. It's absolutely gorgeous. So we'll do that live.
And that's paint like a car.
That's real paint. That's like it looks like a 50s car. It's like a cream color, two-tone with orange kind of cream with a leather seat, wooden dashboard, wooden steering wheel. It's absolutely, it looks like a mini car. It's absolutely fantastic. Same thing with the truck last year. I mean, to bring in that kind of money from a truck that literally started out as a Costco $60, Christmas decoration, we brought in $1,200. It was just amazing. It was just an incredible thing that he did. Him and I decided to do together. It was just fabulous. And he's just a wonderful person. He's always supporting the charity.
And besides the car show, how are other ways that people can support the Drive for Dana?
We have a website, drivefordana.org. You can go check out our story there. There's a donate button. I'm a big supporter of the car community, so if you want to, there's the Cars Cruising Long Island connection there that you can get all the information for car shows and for cruise nights during the year. But all of our information up there, there's a donation button that takes you right to our donation page. It's just, and you can register for the car show as well there.
Terrific. Anything that we missed that you want to make sure that we get out there that people know about, that they can get either participate in the Drive for Dana, or they can help out in some way, either monetarily, or they can...
drivefordana.org. All the information is up there. Like we just said, you can donate, you can volunteer. There's about to fill out a form to volunteer. Just come down to the show. There's more than just, the car show itself. We've got a small little kiddie area for kids to play and do some chalk designs and stickers, because we had a lot of foot traffic last year, being across from the mall right on Middle Country Road. It was more, I think last year we had probably almost as many people that walked up as we did have cars. It was like 300 cars and 300 extra people. So it was a really, really nice event. It's just a fantastic way of giving back to the community, giving back to Long Island. But again, I couldn't do any of this without the people that come to the show. I have a fantastic group of friends, if I did not mention them, that I hang out with every Sunday morning, that are totally supportive. They're the guys you're going to see at the show. If you do come to the show, they're going to be in orange. They're going to be helping out with parking, with raffles, with everything. And they're just, a great group of guys that I get to spend my Sunday mornings with. And I couldn't ask for anything better.
And this is your car. Can you tell us a little bit about your car?
It's a 2020 mid-engine Corvette. It's the first year that they changed to the mid-engine. It's shadow gray metallic. I've had it since October of 2020. It's a phenomenal vehicle. General Motors they took the Corvette to the next level. They made it, I don't want to say exotic because there's exotic guys out there to be upset, but they've made it as close to an exotic for being a Chevrolet and being a Corvette that you can build a car. It's phenomenal. And, Corvette's always been very well, as far as people say, bang for your buck. But this machine is just absolutely phenomenal. And having the balance that this car has with the engine in the rear, you can see it's just an incredible machine. And I chose to put Drive for Dana on it because I thought it would bring attention to the charity, and I thought it was something that would do. Again, another one of my sponsors helped me out with the IRAP New York, helped me out with the vinyl, and it's just, I don't know, it's just something that's close, near and dear to my heart. I can't give it up. It's just always something I've done. My kids are very involved in the charity. They help out. My wife, it's a family thing. We're just doing it because It's something we love to do.
Awesome. Well, we look forward to the show. It's the Drive for Dana. Nick Ferraioli from the Drive for Dana, and I have to, we are car show radio, so I have to ask you: is there any particular music that you enjoy hearing most at car shows?
I'm
Song in particular, any group?
I'm a pop rock fan. I listen to kind of everything. I grew up on the Beatles and Elvis because that was my mom and dad. But obviously, being a Long Islander, I'm a Billy Joel fan. There's I'm a big Rob Thomas fan. So things like that. We have a whole eclectic list of that ranges from the 50s to the 80s of songs we play. Good friend of mine lends me DJ equipment, and we roll it out and we have a good time.
Nice. Nick Ferraioli from the Drive for Dana. It's My Car Show Radio. Thank you, Nick, for everything you're doing.
No, this is awesome. Thank you very much. I appreciate everything you're doing because it's people like you in the car community that make a difference and make all this happen.